We are live. We are live, guys. Welcome to the morning chat. Welcome to the morning chat, guys. Welcome to the chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. We're going to wait for some people to come into the live, guys. Wait for some people to come into the live. So what's going on, people? Listen, guys, I just dropped a video. Guys. Go check that video out. And go check that video out. Go check that video out, guys. I'll be right back. Go check that video out, guys. Just dropped that video. Go check it out. It's about, man, people, Dallas. You know, Chicago and Dallas, but it's bad over in Dallas, man. Yordanis Martinez beheaded a man in Dallas. People, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm shocked because I never experiment, anything like this or hear anything like this. Someone beheading someone, cut their head off, guys. It's crazy. That's the world we're living in, guys. That's the world we're living in, and that's what we're gonna speak on this morning, man. We have to be real with ourselves, guys. We have to be real. We all know something is wrong in today's society. We all know something is wrong, guys. But are we willing to admit? That's the problem that people don't want to admit, especially people who are so-called leaders. We're not talking about presidents. We're not talking about kings. We're not talking about prime ministers. We're not talking about that. We're talking about church leaders. This message for your guys this morning because your guys dropped the baton. It's all for the love of money, not for the love of God anymore, not for standing on truth. No, it's standing on hypocrisy, propaganda, and lies. Just a plain nonsense what these people believe. The Jakes, Jamel O'Brien, the Al Sharpton, the Jesse Jackson, the people who put themselves to be leaders. Nobody put them there. They put themselves there, guys. They the one form all these groups. And the thing is, these people are being lied to by the same entity that are destroying them. You know what I mean? The same entity that destroying them, it's the same entity that possess this person. Look at his eye, guys. Look at this man's eyes. Look at his eyes. Just a blank look. Yordanis Martinez accused of beheading a manager in a motel in Dallas. Behead the man. This man is a demon. And you think it's just, we think it's just we think it's just the Charlie Kirks. Those are demons too. The Tyler Robinson, demon. This guy, Yordanis Cobus Martinez, into custody Wednesday He was covered in blood, armed with the machete. He's accused of using to kill Kendra. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But if you go to my platform, the video is there where you could actually the name, the victim, and more detail. What I mean? I try to do lives and videos so we have them in live archives and regular video archives so people can watch them. If they don't watch them live, they can watch them, in a video on the platform. So this guy, Yordanis Martinez, they took him to custody last week, Wednesday. He's covered in blood, armed with a machete. He's accused of the one that killing Contreras, 50-year-old, according to people who witness and support the arrest and the warrant and all that. Jail records show Cobus Martinez, 37, is being held without bond in Dallas County Jail on immigration detainer. The record identified him as an undocumented immigrant. But the story get very, very, very dicey and very interesting. People, and we want to know a reason why President Trump is coming down hard on undocumented immigrants, because it's a reason why. Because these people will do crimes because they're under the radar. People don't know who they are. They're flying low. The only time you're going to catch up with these people is when they get caught, and by the time they get caught, situation like this. You know what I'm saying? People's situation like this. The thing is, do anyone think in their right mind that this person, Adonis, is in his right mind? Do you think? Look at this man's eyes. This man is possessed. This man is possessed. What make you decide to go take another person's life? Same thing in the Charlie Kirk. Who giving these people permission and the right to take these people's life? These people are playing God. They're playing God. They're playing. They're playing with people's lives. What I mean? They're playing with the people's lives and thinking that it's a joke, and it's not. You take people's life away, you can never get it back. This is not a game, people. This is not a game. This is real life, and unfortunately, this man should be held accountable for his action. This is live. We are live this morning. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are actually live. We are live this morning. I'm just off the screen because I want you guys to get a better look at this person that I'm speaking about. Beheaded a man in Dallas. Evil exists, people. It's real. It doesn't matter. See, that's the problem. That's the problem, Gregory Harrison. That's the problem. What race have to do with this? See, I never mentioned anything about race. All I mentioned was a person attack another person, another human being. It's not about race. I don't care if these people are purple. Now you need, Mr. Gregory, you need to go do your research and find out what color they are, what race, because it seemed to me you want to find out race. Rate is so more important than another person take another person's life. That's the same thing with the Charlie Kirk. Same situation with the Charlie Kirk. Same thing with the Charlie Kirk. People are celebrating, people are happy because someone took another person's life. and people are celebrating that and making all type of videos and posts on social media and comment views and all of that. What type of behavior we supporting? Murder is not as justified. Murder is sometimes justified, depends on the situation. So what justification this man would have to go take another person, like both of these persons? Tyler Tyler Robinson and the other guy, this guy, Yadanis Martinez. I don't know if I have a picture of Robert of Tyler in here. I'm not sure if I have it. Um, and I think there's another picture of the same guy. The same guy. I don't think I have a picture here of with. I don't think I have a picture here. I don't think I have a picture here of. Let me see. No, I delete those pictures. So this is the same guy. You know what I mean? I think it's the same guy. He just have on, the beard. You know, the other picture, he's clean cut. Here's a more clearer picture of him. He's clean cut. So we could never, what's the motive of the crime until we get the motive? No one can really judge. It's not say we're judging. There is no motive. There is no motive for you to beheaded another human being. What motive? What demon? What driving you? What's why? Why? That's all I want to know. You know what I mean? And it's sad where you have people who come on social media and say this is justified. There is no way justify people who taking other people's lives, and people going to say, oh, it's justified. It's not no self-defense. These people are literally murdering these people, killing these people. That's what they're doing. Plain and simple as that. Welcome to the live, guys. Thank you for the 3 likes. I appreciate everyone. Gregory Harris, big up yourself. And the old pal guy, big up yourself. You know what I mean? I know it's a trending news right now. Everybody's talking about it on their platform. Everybody's going there talking about it. But why people is not talking about this? You have this monster that in Dallas. You know what I mean? Literally took a man life, beheaded another human being. Yeah, it's the same guy. It's the same guy, people. It's the same guy. It's just the picture is different. The picture that I show you, it's the same guy. This happened last Wednesday. I was gonna do the story, but I got caught up doing some other things. But I said, you know what? Since I'm off today, I said, let me come in and go live and speak about this because this is bad. I never seen anything like this in my life, guys. Um, let me. I'm gonna play it for you guys so you could hear it. Listen. I'm gonna play. What you guys need to do is to get a visualize it. In your head. Because if you see it, it's nothing to see really. But if you really want to see the video, I put the video on my platform. I put up a video this morning, so if I want to see it, go watch it. It's there. So let me play this because this one is for live. I was going to record this too, but maybe I record half of the live session because I like to record things and then I could post it on different platform and have it. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Facebook. Appreciate it. It's YARDCHAT. On Facebook is Wesley YARDCHAT. The other platform is just YARDCHAT. YARDCHAT. You are responsible daily. Challenge at time. That's what YARDCHAT stands for, guys. So when I speak about anything on this platform, I hold people accountable, but they say what they do. You know what I mean? I know we're not perfect. I'm not perfect, but guys, come on, man. It's getting to be very, very. The world is. I'm telling you guys, there is no love left in the world, guys. is but hate. Look what's going on in the world. Do you hear any good news? Everything you hear now is bad news because demons are left out in the world. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. You know what I mean? And listen, guys, I'm going to say something here, and I see a lot of people, especially towards Clip Unit. Thanks, Clippy. Appreciate it. Rest in peace. Listen, what I want to speak about too. I'm not hearing a lot of people will speak about this. I didn't hear, and I'm not say I followed Charlie Kirk, but I didn't hear anything negative about his bashing anyone or hate. No, it's truth. See, whenever you speak the truth, people are upset. The world is sad, and place at this moment. Yeah, it's in a bad place at this moment. The world, and I'm glad you say that. The world. It's not say America, it's not say Jamaica, it's not say Africa, it's not say Ukraine, it's not say India or China or Russia or Japan, Trinidad, wherever you're from. It's the world. It's a world problem. See, it's a world problem, and I'm glad that people are aware that it's a world problem. So let me play this clip and and you're gonna hear in the background, the report what went down in Dallas.
From video of the suspect's arrest to when first responders arrived on scene, details into the beheading death of a motel manager are disturbing.
That stabbing, the suspect has a machete and fire is.
Hold on. To Sami, I will speak to you in a minute, but just listen to this clip about this is the guy, Yair Martinez. He the one stabbed and beheaded a man in Dallas last week. I'm not hearing a lot of people speak about this, but just listen to this clip and then you could share your point of view. And also, Crash, thank you for coming in and thank you for the likes, guys. We will speak about it, guys. And also, I could invite someone on if you want to speak about it. You know what I mean? You if you want to come on and speak about it, I'll go live too with somebody on the platform. So let's hear this.
Everything that he is actually cutting someone's head off.
Dallas police say they were called to downtown Suites around 9:30 this morning after witnesses like this motel resident who asked not to be identified called 911.
I seen it on TV, but I never seen somebody get their head chopped off.
According to a newly released arrest affidavit, the suspect got upset when the victim used a translator to tell the suspect not to use a broken washing machine in the laundry room.
Wow.
It says the suspect then produced a machete and started cutting and stabbing the victim.
Wow.
While he was chasing him, the man was literally hollering, "Stop, stop, stop."
After running for his life, witnesses say the suspect decapitated the victim in front of his wife and son,
wow,
then left his head in a dumpster.
Wow.
The suspect.
Wow, people. Oh my God. I'm not going to replay it. I'm not going to replay it again. And I hope for the people that's in the chat, the 4 or whatever people in the chat, you heard what this man did. This is the type of dynamic people that we're living in. These are not people. These are demons behind it. I'm telling you, guys. People think that, things like that, oh, it's fake, it's not real. Listen, look at this man's eyes. Look at his eyes, people. Look at this man's eyes. There's nothing but darkness and black. There's nothing there. There's nothing about empathy. There's nothing about love. All it's saying is to kill and destroy, to seek out. That's what these demons want to do. And but the world has always been sad. No, the world, no. It's not the world. It's the people. It's not the world, my friend. It's the people in the world. See, you have people that know certain things and they believe in certain things and they live their life a certain way. Okay? Just like people live their life positive, with positive energy and do good, you have people who do negative and do bad things to people, and that's the vibes they're pushing. There's 2 vibes in this world. Either you're on the positive or the negative. There is no neutral. Because people who get neutral, they don't have what neutral. You undecided. You want to go to the right, you want to go to the left. Like I said before, We are living in the last days, and right now I'm telling you people, the only thing going to save us is the truth. What will possess a man over a washing machine or a dryer, whatever it is? You went to extreme to chasing the man around, stabbing the man, but you wasn't satisfied. You had to go to the extreme, to the extreme. Rick Gaming, nah, not even the truth is gonna save us. The earth was wiped clean for less. Listen, despite of what you say, there's still some good people here. There's still a remnant. Do you know what a remnant is? There's still a God still have a remnant here. There is some good people still here. There are some good people in politics. You probably going to say, oh, YARDCHAT, oh no, oh you can. There are some good people in entertainment, and there's good people in the music. You have good people who are there, who are, this live is a bit pointless and without my obvious meaning, whatever. Listen, listen. Good luck with you. Listen, if you see that's the problem. This live is worthless. Listen, man, you the one come on my live. I didn't come to your live, so stroll and keep it moving. We exposing the work of the enemy. That's what that's what it's trying to do. We expose the work of people who are doing iniquity, that doing wickedness. That's what this channel is for. And this channel is exposed. Look what this guy did. What entities behind this man to go beheaded another human being? What entity behind for another person to go assassinate another human being? Yeah, listen. Okay, that was before the Savior, right? If in your Bible, right? As your Bible say, that was if you want to go there, Mr. Rick, that was way before the Bible. And don't think it was just what was going on inside my Gomorrah. That was just it. There was more things going on there that people don't even want to speak about. Bad business deal, people doing wicked, people killing people doing all type of things what they're doing now. So don't point out, oh, Sodom and Gomorrah, there was not one person there to save. Yeah, there was people there to save. Lot was there to save. People was there. People are not crazy. People are just possessed with negative, with the demonic things that they do, who they hang around with, and think it's okay, and don't know these entities are real. They are real, guys. Let's continue let's continue.
Covered in blood, has now been identified as Jordanis Cobos Martinez, a 37-year-old linked to crimes in California, Florida, and Houston. The Cuban national now charged with capital murder and on an ICE hold in the Dallas County Jail. The victim, identified by police as 50-year-old Chandra Nagamalya, who motel property owners describe as a good, hardworking person.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay.
So there it is, guys. So what entities behind that? What entity behind someone to say, okay, I'm going to pick up a machete, I'm going to stab this man up, I'm going to chop his head off, I'm going to behead him, and I'm going to throw it in a bin. That's what he did. And he did it in front of his kids and his wife and family, his wife and kids. So you're trying to tell me now that's the type of a person that is doing a good deed? That's a good person? No, that's a demon. Because no good person in their right mind would do such thing. And this don't have nothing to do with race. Stop bringing in race into every damn thing that we speak about. Stop doing it. That is a lie from the devil himself. One of the oldest strategy of war is to divide and conquer. And when you have misinformation out there, you divide people. So stop putting race in every damn thing. Stop doing that. But this is the reality of the world. No, this is not the reality of the world. This is what we make the world to be. The reality of the world is this: love thy neighbor, love thyself as you love your neighbor. If you love yourself, you're going to treat your neighbor with respect. If any person you see who treat their neighbor like shit, they don't love themselves. And I'm keeping it 100% real this morning. So don't come here and tell me this is the world. The world don't do nothing. It's people in the world that's doing the bad things in the world. The world is here. We destroying the world. Don't blame the world. It's the people. The world don't have nothing to do with it, because the world going to still exist when we here or not. We are just passing through, and we cannot. That's the first trick of the enemy, to use race. Do you know when you speak about race, you divide people? Whenever you mention that word race, you dividing people. That's why I don't like church, because church is one of the biggest scam of propaganda. They divide people. Church is dividing themselves against God. You fight the church or fighting against God themselves. How can you fight against God? So many churches on the same damn block. So many mosques, churches, whatever you want to, all everything, every people. But the church is dividing people because you have Baptists, you have Catholic, you have Protestant, you have Methodist. This one don't like how this one worship, I'm gonna form a different church. Christ of later than saints, Jehovah's Witness. You have so, and all of them is claimed to be Christian. Who are they? Who are the right ones? How could they all be the right one when they're dividing God's people? They're feeding God people with garbage, with divide, and all this beguiling information, misleading people. You're misleading people, giving people the wrong information, and you want to expect why the world's like this? You're telling people it's all right. It's all right to be something that you're not. Who are we lying to? And listen, good cruiser. Listen, if you come in here with your propaganda, I'm gonna block you. So you have two choices: either you stay in here, listen to the chat, or move on. Because you come here with this nonsense about Nazda racing car, I will block you. I don't have time for game, man. So keep it moving. Don't come in here with your nonsense. If you have ears, you listen, and you listen to what the message is all about. Because this is message more important than what your guys saying right now. All these materialistic things that your guys worrying about, and not worrying about your own self. You are responsible. Everyone should be held accountable for their action, what they have done in this world. So that I have to be held accountable too. I'm not perfect. I do a lot of things. You know what I mean? That I know better. I should, but we do it. But I'm not going to go out there and meditate and do and conceive and meditate on evil, and then it become you. Then you have malice up for this person. Then it conceive you. You have it in your heart. Then you start thinking about it, and then it come into reality. These people just didn't come one day. Oh, I'm going to do this. They thought about it and think about it, people. Because the way how they doing it. Do you think this man probably did? Listen, like I said, this man was here illegally. Okay, so what you going to tell to the victim family? Why I said church divide people? They do church divide people. You had me on. You said church divide people. Yes. Do Catholic and a Protestant worship together? Worship the same God? No. One pray to Mary and one pray to Jesus. So how you that's division right there. That's division. So you have Methodists, then you have Protestant, then you have so many Baptists, Jehovah's Witness, Church of Latter and Jesus Christ. All of these churches then all say they are Christian. Who to believe? Whose report to believe? I believe one report. I believe one report. And this one report, all of these churches do not add up to it. So something is wrong. I am telling you, you need to check these churches, because these churches are not preaching nothing. All they're doing is standing. You have these pulpit pimps. I call them pumping pimps and pushers, drug pushers, because they're pushing money. That's all they do. Is their concern is about money and money. What happened to Jamel Bryan when they say you're going to go on fasting for 40 days or whatever for Target? What happened to that nonsense? And the thing about it's the black churches that do the most. It's the black churches that do the most. Reality check 101. You know what I mean? A lot of people were saying that Charlie Kirk spoke badly about the black community. No, he did not. He spoke the truth. The single baby mamas, all of that BBLs, he spoke about. Listen, he spoke the truth. And some people got upset because they didn't like the truth. And I believe the reason why they took this man out because he spoke on the truth. And a lot of people were offended. And this guy, Taylor Robinson, you need to check out his story because it's a mess in his personal life. He was confused, he was lost, and he was a prime candidate to be demonized, to be used. Now he's sitting in there and don't realize what he have done, and it's going to sink in because he's a young man. And when he realized what his fate is about, he's going to realize this entity that he so-called were serving and say, oh, you're going to have this, you're going to have that, you're going to be good, going to leave him because the bottom line is this: you don't want to hear the truth. Nobody want to hear the truth. We call it the wager of sin is death. Keep doing evil things going to come back to you, and you're going to surely die from it. And I'm telling you, that's 100% fact. Anybody could see this is a problem with people when they come on social media. They don't want to be real with themselves. They don't want to be real and don't want to tell the truth. The truth is this: stop mentioning color. Because when you mention color, you automatically divide people. Because you're putting that in their head. You want to hear that information. You want to see if he's white, if he's black. Common sense tell you right here what this man is, what nationality is. Then you still want to ask me if the other what color was the victim? What doesn't matter if he's white, if he's black, if he's Asian, if he's Chinese. What it doesn't matter. Why are you putting a race in an argument that have no substance for that to be brought in, but you want to bring it in? Race. See, soon as you use that, the enemy got you because that's his power. He used race and racism. That's all from the devil because you are not till you have someone best intention, you're going to treat them like shit. Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? So like I said, I'm here to expose the truth. And if who don't like it, you don't like it. Like I said, I have almost close to 2,000 subscribers on this platform. And a lot of people watch my platform. It's not just I do commentary on what you see is going on here. I do commentary, MMA, boxing, everything. Everything. I do not discriminate. I'm not biased. Like I said, I don't care if you got an eye growing up your side of your neck or eyes, behind your ears or whatever. Or you have nose in front of in middle of your head. I don't care. If you're not standing up to righteousness and live your way, treat people good, I'm going to call it out. And right now, our black race is not living good because we can't even live good with our own self. That we want to call racism. We can't take care of our own issue in our own communities, but we want to cry racism, and racism is the least of our problem. Because racism do not make someone pick up a gun and go fire it and kill a child coming out their house. And the person that you meant for, you don't have a clue because you don't know what you're doing because the entity and the force under where you're under, it doesn't care. Long as they get someone, see, it doesn't care. And that's why in our community we don't care. That's why a lot of kids get caught up in standby shooting, drive-by, and all type of this because we have people in our community. Black men, black women don't give a damn about each other. They care about materialistic things more than they care about their soul. They care about the materialistic things, the items, things what they could get for today, and don't worry about their soul. That's the problem. That's what I have with my people. That's the problem. And if we don't correct that problem, we're gonna regret it, and we regretting it now. All these women out there, oh, go to college. You don't need a man. The kids don't need a father. You don't need this. Oh yeah, be all you could be. You could be a single mom. A woman could never teach a man how to be a man. Lesson one: I don't give a damn how much you love that child. You're not a man. You don't have a penis. And I don't care if you get a fake one. You're not a man. I'm talking about biological man. Let's keep it real. See, that's the problem. I keep telling people, stand on the truth. Stand on the foundation of what God gives to us, people. Stand on those foundations. Because if you lose it, if you lose your foundation, you are lost. And a lot of generation now are lost because they lost their foundation. They lost the truth and believe in lies, in propaganda. If you can prove the resurrection of Christ, I'm sure people will believe his word. Listen, it's not for me to prove it. You prove it. See? You had me until I said divided church. See, that's the problem. Nobody wants to speak at the church. What the church is doing now? What the church is doing? Tell me what the church is doing right now. You have 10 churches in the same neighborhood and the pastors don't even know each other. You know what I mean? That's the problem. You can't. So why would you come on here and tell me to prove what? Are you alive? Do you believe you're alive? Can you feel? Can you touch? Can you smell? Do you believe that? So if you believe that God is alive, because you're alive, plain and simple as that. You see, let me tell you something. The truth is this: the enemy want death because that's his ending point is death. See, the problem is this: you have to fear the man. That's who I fear, man. You have to fear the person that can destroy body, soul, and spirit. Right now, we living in this dimension. We all afraid to die because we're gonna leave this body. But we do have a soul. The spirit is different. I believe your soul that give you common sense, your intuition, things like that. But people, your spirit, where do that go? That's what make you alive. Your soul give you your conscience, thinking, but your soul, without your soul, it's like a car. You could have a full tank of gas, but without an engine, you're not going nowhere. All right. If I research it claiming what? Dr. Sleep. What do you want to know, Dr. Sleep? You want to know if the resurrection is true or not? You need to go find it for yourself. Why don't you go search for your answers? See, that's the problem. People want people to give them answers. Go search for your answers. Go search. Go knock. Go do your research. Don't take my word for it. Go and know the living God for yourself. Stop taking people's word, what they say to you. Go and learn and inquire and know God for yourself. Have the relationship with God, with your creator. Stop depending on other people to give you information about God and do your own research. Don't talk about my research. Do your own research. My research is for me. Go do your own research. You want to cheat? You want me to cheat and give you research and give you the wrong information? Then that's a problem. People, people think everything that people give them or say to them in the church is true. No, it's not. You have to check it. Just because this person said, "Oh, you lost me," and when you talking about church, yeah, as soon as I'm in church, see, they don't want. Oh, no, I gotta go talk to my pastor, or I gotta let my pastor know. No, what about you? What about you? What about your soul? Don't you think the pastor he gonna have to be held accountable for what he's done as well? Everyone gonna be held accountable. See, this is the thing. People might say, "Oh, you coming on here, you're preaching this Christian." No, I'm not speaking no Christian nonsense. I'm not a Christian. I'm not Catholic. I'm not Muslim. I don't have no religion, but I believe in a true and living God, the one that gave me breath, the one that wake me up this morning. So you could fight against it. I am telling you, the one that wake me up this morning, that's who I serve. Okay? So if you already did your research, so why are you asking me what research? What you gonna come and tell me, oh, this and that? Do you believe there was a man called Jesus? Do you believe there was a man that exists that named Jesus? Do you believe that? If you believe that, then do your work. Do your work on him. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? I believe there was a man called Jesus. The Bible is a history book. Record history and document of what happened. So generation could see what happened and not repeat it. But we repeat it because guess what? We do not have love no more. We lost our first love. We wax cold, man. It's cold. It's cold. We don't look at the world. Listen, listen, Dr. Sleep. I don't know what you're trying to you know, prove or that you could prove. What can you prove? You prove it to me and I don't believe it. What are you gonna do? What proof you have? What proof do you have? Tell me the proof. Prove it. Prove it. Don't tell me, oh, yeah, because Jesus alive, because you alive, because Jesus, died for your sins. I know all of that. Trust me. But what I'm saying is this: proving it to me. What that proving to me? What will you prove? What and what? What are you going to do after that? That's a fact, and you can't prove it. Yeah, you could prove it because you're still here. I already did. How you did? Look at this man's eyes, man. This man is wicked, wicked, wicked. And he did it in front of the kids, wife and kid. Do you know the trauma this child gonna have, both of them, for the rest of their life? When it's a misery love company, so he's misery, so he's gonna do some negative things to hurt a person, and he's gonna bring trauma and bring it on other people because how he feel about himself, because he don't have no love for himself. When you see people act like this, they don't have no love. His raising from death is an amazing fact. Proving the resurrection will cause people to want to believe. Listen, no. Listen, prove what? Proving that people want to believe. And listen, I know this story. I know the biblical term. And when Mary Magdalene and other people ran and said we saw Jesus, no one believed them. They want to see it for themselves. You have to believe in God for yourself, not for no one else. It's a relationship, people. You got to find that relationship. You know what I mean? Then look at this man's eyes, man. Then you trying to tell me, that you trying to tell me you did this egregious act in front of the child. You traumatized the child for life. Memory. See, these are the things that you're trying to protect your child from. And the demon know that. See, the demon know that. The demon know that when they do something, it affects others, especially kids. Then kids will have all type of issue, mental issue, and all type of issues. So you trying to tell me this kid deserved to see his father get his head chopped off by a maniac, by a demon, in front of her, and threw, in a bin, like in a garbage, like it's nothing? And the child have to remember that for the rest of her life. That traumatized. That's the memory she's gonna have of her father, guys. It doesn't matter. People, they block it out. No, she's gonna have the memory. She's gonna have to cope with it. She's gonna have to live with it. But she have that memory. Your memory always record everything, guys. Like a computer. Clip, took a picture. She remembered it. She probably remembered it now. She's traumatized, and depends how she handled this trauma. If she handled it in a positive way, But if she handle it in a negative way, she's going to repeat the same propaganda, because that's what that's the force, the entity. That's what they want. They want others to do their dirty deeds. In less than 2 weeks, Charlie Kirk, and now this man in Dallas and Chicago, man. People are shocked, saying, "Oh, Utah! Oh my God, how could this happen in a state of Utah? It's in a it's majority a white or Caucasian community, and what? And what? Nothing can happen in there." Nothing can happen there. Okay, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. Because let me tell you something: the devil is everywhere. The demon, they are everywhere. They're in the church. They're in the government. They are everywhere. Then you want to speak about race. You want to bring what race have to do with this? That's why I don't like people. I don't like people. The first thing they want to talk about is race. Why race? See, these are the people that been brainwashed and tell a whole bunch of crap to believe in color. Race is to separate people. Once you mention that race, you automatically choose inside. Well, I'm black, I'm white, I'm Asian. You automatically think of your race, and there you're separating people. The devil's a liar, man. He's smart, people. The devil is smart. He use your family, use your wife, use your kids, use your grandmother, use any your co-worker, your job. He use anything because he doesn't care. Especially, especially when you put God first in your life. Especially when you put God, you're gonna have some hell from him. Hell. He's not worrying about this monster. He have this monster. But the monster is doing his deed. He's worried about the people who like me, who's talking and telling people the truth to expose him. You know what I mean? He will attack me spiritually, but listen, man, it is what it is. But we in a spiritual fight every day. It's in our mind. It's in our mind, guys. The battle it's for your mind. There's nowhere else the battle's taking place. Your mind. Because once you think of something, it filters to your mind and it comes out your mouth. But make sure whatever you're filtering out, make sure it's coming from a pure heart. Because if it's coming with some negative vibes, you reap what you sow. Keep it real, people. Keep it real. And unfortunately, the daughter is traumatized. She won't have to live with that for the rest of her life. Um, the wife too, man. They're all traumatized people. It is what it is. But what can you do? It is what it is. They're gonna have to deal with it. And it's who endure to the end. You see, we need to endure, guys. We need to endure. If you don't have endurance, you're not going to last. You have to endure. I mean, listen, this race is not for the quick. It's not for them people to come out, come out quick out the horse pen or whatever, quick out the block, and forgetting this race. You cannot run it quick. You have to be smart. You have to know your opponent. You have to stay in your lane. You got to stay focused. You got to move forward, because once you start looking, you get this. You really get distracted. I am telling you guys. So for the people who out there who have voice to hear this, you need to pray for endurance, because what about to come on this earth? You think all these murderers is just the beginning, guys? It's just the beginning. Just like this man beheaded. Who would it think in the year 2025? Not saying it can't happen, nothing's possible, but literally someone is going to behead someone, and in front of people, the kids and his wife. Wow, that's courage. So these people are telling you they are not playing. It's the same entity, the same vibe that you see took out Charlie Kirk. Same people doing it, same people. Because in that organization, they're fighting for power. The negative vibe is fighting for power. Always chaos, no control, everything just chaotic, people. So that's why I keep telling people, stay focused, stay grounded, but keep the truth. Do not stray away from the truth and start believing the lies. Because we are in the era. We are in the era of Job. We are in the era of Job. Old people seeing dreams, young people having visions. It's going on now, guys. You might say, oh, the Bible. Listen, that's one book that I know, man. That's one book that I know. People say, oh, yeah, men write every book. So the same book that you're going to get knowledge to go against God, who you think write that book? Men. All books are written by men, but there's one book was written by men, but the person that written the information was on the unction and the function of the Most High God. It seemed to me everyone want to compete. Everyone want to compete for the true word. And the true word say people going to come and do all of that. People, let me tell you something. Listen, we are living in the year 2025. And, I keep telling people, man, you have to acknowledge who you serve. This is the year of enlightening, acknowledge who you serve. And also, it's for people to have growth. You have to have growth. 25 is half of 50. It's not an easy fight, but we still have to carry on. Despite of what's going on in the world, man, there's things going to happen that going to rock your world. Also we live in an era where parents against kids, kids against parents, disobedient kids. And one of the things that grieve the true living God is when parents and kids are being disobedient to each other, because both parents have the respect to the child. But kids, you must honor your parents. And sometimes when you see some kids end up, you have to look at the family and the parents, what's going on in the household. And you get the history. Once you check the household history, you get the history of what's going on. Like I said, people, the truth is there. Truth is not hard to find. It's simple, it's there, but we have to keep to the truth. The truth is the only way we're going to survive, people. Keep the foundation and know that these things going to happen, but don't waver. Endure. Endurance. Whoever endured to the end shall be saved. You got to go through a lot of situation for endurance, because this race is not for the swift. Like I said, people going to come out the block quick, man. They come out the block quick and running, and look what happened. As soon as you reach that 50 or the half mark, you start to fade away, because you burn out all your energy. You didn't prolong it. You didn't know how to manage it. And no, poor the person that took their time and said, okay, you see they pass you right by, and they have a lot of energy and you're fading, and you want to know why. You got to check your energy, because something wasn't right. How did you get the energy? How did you get it? Did you get it the right way? Did you took shortcuts? All of these things. How you live your life. And if you live your life bad, man, the energy will come back, guys. It's not going to catch you in the middle, but you have to pay before you leave, I believe. You have to pay before you leave. Because it don't make no sense to go to another dimension and pay for it. No, 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 no. Watch how some people live in this life and how they end up. You're going to say, okay, watch it. You have to watch, not the physical. You watch the physical too, but you have to watch how these people end up, because some of them end up in very, very bad predicament and shape. But guys, man, listen, people, appreciate it. We've been on for almost 55 minutes, an hour. So I thank everyone for that logging in, sharing the video, liking, subscribing. Appreciate. Thank everyone that came onto the paddle this morning, man. We'll have over, man. It's a lot of what do you call it? A lot of comments and chat. And thank you for the 5 likes, guys. Thank you for the 5 likes. I appreciate it. Yep. Let me just check behind the scene here. I have like 5 minutes left on. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Kirk. Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Sad, man. It's sad, but that's life, guys. That is life. What are you gonna do? But let me tell you something. This monster here, man. Guys, you need to, man. This guy, man. What can we do? We can't do nothing, guys. The only thing, we just hope that, pray to God that justice prevail, man. But I don't think this man will ever come out of prison. He's 37 years old. He's going to be down for a very long time. I don't think he's going to be out anytime soon. And you know what I mean? Man, listen, people like this, when they go to the penitentiary, guys, they do not, they don't end up. Remember Jeffrey Dahmer's, right? Listen, they got to understand, just like how they have enemies out here, they have enemies in there. And just like how they have wicked people out here, they have wicked people in the prison. And just like that, people don't like you do crimes like for kids, they don't like that. And when they and listen, word gonna get around. I'm sure word gonna get around. And I'm sure when they find out this man did something in, you traumatized kid. That's one thing I always hear over the years, man. People in prison don't like when you hurt innocent kids. That's one thing they don't like. Or kids are innocent because some of them prison, they realize how how they grew up, and they was like, man, nobody was there for me. So when they're in a position to help kids, they're not. They have those stay straight programs where they keep kids go there, the prison talk to them. So you know what I mean. When he go to prison and people hear what it's not going to end good. Trust me. Just like Jeffrey Dahmer's didn't end good, man. You got to go in population sooner or later. And unfortunately, Jeffrey Dahmer died in prison. It didn't last long, guys. So people like when they go to prison, people that word get out, man. They don't last long in there. They don't, and the same thing that they do to the kids. They do, man. Man, appreciate it, guys. I appreciate everyone coming in this morning. Be on for another 2 minutes. I hope you guys, you get something out of this podcast this morning. The talking, positive vibes. Monday live talk with me, YARDCHAT. Share my thoughts, just my thoughts, guys. It not say it is 100% true. I mean, it's my thoughts, my opinion. But I believe you. I guarantee you, what I speak about make a lot of sense because it's the truth. It's the truth, guys. It's the truth. You're gonna have for the last 2 weeks. There's been a lot of killing in Chicago and Dallas. I mean, I don't know, but something we all know what it is, guys. We all know what it is. Something is not right in this dimension, in this world. Something is coming. Something is not right. But according to the word of the Most High, it's not the end yet. But it's going to be a lot of things going down, man. People are going to be like, oh my God, I don't believe it. But guess what? It is what it is, and you have to be on point. Stay true to yourself and keep the true word of God, people. Do not let them manipulate you or beguile you let you believe into something which is not true. And our young people, we got to pray for our young people, because young people are going through a lot of challenge, because they're getting a lot of information in school, uh, sex education, social media, educate, all type of But some of the information, we as parents, we don't agree with it. But you have to pray to the Most High God that your child will come home and tell you, and you can explain to your child the real thing, the real honest truth, to the best of your ability. Tell your child the truth. Do not give them propaganda, because you're going to confuse this child more. Tell them the truth and let them know it's the truth, and let them decide what they want to do with the truth. But long as they know the truth, you must choose which God you serve today. And everyone have to make that personal decision. I can't make that for no one, not even for my kids. We forget it's a personal decision that everyone make in their life. You either want to serve God or serve the world. That's what it is. You cannot have best of both worlds, man. You have to make a choice. And sometimes, we make choice, we do real good choice, but we have challenge and we have struggles. But don't worry about it. Take it to the Most High. Tell him about it. Don't tell me. Go talk to him about it. He knows you, but he just wants us to be honest with him. Be straight up honest. And even though you might say you're going to do this, you might do B, but you shouldn't be doing B. You should be doing C, but you're still doing B. Listen, His grace and mercy. Trust me. I mean, is a father over his kids. A father always wants the best for their kids, but sometimes our kids have to make decisions, and the father have to live with it. But sometimes we know they're making bad decisions, but guess what? They have to live it and come back around. Listen, man. We mean you say you say you feel sorry for you because defending about asking if you can show proof of Jesus Christ resurrection. Listen, you the one came to my platform, and I could prove God exists, but you the one come out, you telling me, I could prove it. You're going out your way trying to make a point. And listen, listen, that's your opinion and my opinion. And if you don't agree with it's all. But listen, man. The proof is in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I know that. 4 people. I know that. You think I'm against you. I know that. But what I'm saying is you have to make a decision for yourself. Stop worrying about other people. You have to make a decision what you're going to do for your life, what you're going to do with you. Because nobody can make no decision for you, man. You have to make that decision for yourself, what you want to do. So, guys, we are 3 minutes over. I promise we'll be going for an hour. I thank everyone, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe. Yes, I'm a believer in God. I believe in God. I don't have a religion. Please do not. Oh, you don't have a religion, this and that. I'm not Muslim. I'm not Catholic. I'm not Christian. I'm not Buddha. I'm not Christian. I'm not Jehovah's Witness. So many religions. Everybody looking for the truth. Everyone can be right. The proof. Everyone can be right. So, listen. Already dead, Dr. Sheep. If you're still in the chat. If this is so important to your guys about, speaking about the Bible and Jesus and history and all that, my email is yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. I invite you guys. See, this is the thing. We're going to separate things. If you want to make your point and you going out your way, make your heard, check my profile on YouTube platform. DM me. We plan a day. We come on. We both go live and we have a discussion. How is that? We have a discussion, right? Can we have a discussion? We have a discussion. So that's what your guys need to do. Or everybody that is debating here, if you want to come on debate, we could go live stream y'all with We could go live. We stream you, 4 or 5 people. We're gonna have a debate live, and we share it to our. But we have to do it in order, respectfully. So if this is really important to you, and it's important to me, if you want to come on my platform and speak about what you're saying, Dr. Sheep and everybody else in the chat, my email is there. YARDCHATpromotions@gmail.com. YARDCHATpromotion@gmail.com. DM me, and I make the arrangement where we can all come on and we can speak about this. So, see, that I'll put all of this to rest. If you really, really want to say that you're a believer, you want to support this and this and that, I'm giving you the link. Come on, speak about it. That's why I get to I cut all this out. Nah, forget it. Email me. Now the ball's in your court. If you really, really want to speak about the love of God and what God means to us in this world, because that's what we need is the love of God. If you want to speak about that, we'll speak about other things, but you have to be real. So check my profile, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. Send, if you want to come on live and we go live, that's how I'm going to end the program, guys. That's how I end it. That's how I'm going to end it today. Anybody do not agree or disagree or want to have not a debate, but just a respectable conversation on it live, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. If I don't get nobody in next week or so, then I know your guys full of crap. Coming on and texting here, make yourself look good or sound good, seem good, people in here. Okay, but that's how it is, guys. I'm about to go, guys. We couple minutes over, 6 minutes over the live. Thank everyone sharing the live and subscribing. Until next time, guys. And this is the guy that beheaded a man in Dallas over laundry or washing machine or dryer. Okay, all right, guys.